Respect is built in silence. There are moments in life when you feel the subtle distance between who you want to be and who you've become, not because of loud mistakes, not because of dramatic failures, but because of small habits that quietly weaken your dignity. Respect is not lost suddenly. It fades slowly, like a candle burning out, one whisper of flame at a time. The Stoics understood this well. They knew that a man's character does not collapse in one day. It erodes through behaviors that seem harmless in the moment, but cost everything in the long run. Today, we explore 4 habits that silently destroy your respect. If you remove these from your life, you will feel your self-esteem rise, your presence become stronger, and your relationships grow more peaceful. Let's begin. 1. Speaking too much, when words replace wisdom. The first habit that destroys respect is the need to speak constantly, talking without reflection, interrupting, over-explaining, arguing unnecessarily, sharing too many opinions, filling every silence. Most people don't realize how exhausting excessive talking can be. In a world addicted to noise, the person who speaks less and thinks more stands out effortlessly. Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." People lose respect for you when every thought becomes a speech and every silence becomes discomfort. Why? Because wisdom is not in the amount of words spoken. It's in the weight behind those words. A person who needs to talk constantly is trying to prove themselves, but a person who speaks with intention has already proven themselves. Silence is not emptiness. Silence is presence. Silence is understanding. Silence is strength. When you speak less, your words carry more clarity. Your decisions become sharper. Your relationships grow calmer. People listen to you more carefully because they know your words are not wasted. Respect grows naturally when your voice becomes a deliberate tool, not a nervous habit. 2. Breaking your own boundaries, the slow death of self-respect. The second habit that destroys self-respect is allowing your boundaries to bend under pressure, saying yes when your heart is whispering no, staying in conversations that drain your energy, allowing people to take more than they return, avoiding confrontation out of fear of conflict, letting others treat you in ways your spirit rejects. The Stoics believed that boundaries are not walls. They are mirrors. They reflect what you believe you deserve. Seneca wrote, "No man can have peace unless his mind is in harmony with his actions." When your words say one thing, but your actions allow the opposite, your mind fractures, your confidence weakens, your respect dissolves. And here's the truth. Most people avoid. People don't lose respect for you because you are kind. They lose respect because your kindness has no edge. A boundary is not cruelty. A boundary is clarity. It tells people who you are, what you allow, and how you expect to be treated. When you protect your boundaries, your relationships become cleaner. Your self-respect becomes stronger. Your life becomes more peaceful. Because peace exists only where there is structure. 3. Reacting emotionally, losing yourself to the moment. The third habit that destroys respect is emotional impulsiveness. Raising your voice too quickly, taking things personally, letting anger guide your actions, making decisions out of fear or hurt. overthinking every gesture, every word, every tone. The Stoics believed that emotional equilibrium is the highest form of strength. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. When you are easily provoked, easily offended, easily thrown off balance, you hand your inner world to the external world. You allow circumstances to dictate your peace. You allow other people's moods to shape your state. You allow moments to govern your character. And respect cannot survive in a mind that others can control. Calmness is not the absence of emotion. Calmness is the mastery of emotion. It is the ability to feel deeply while responding wisely, to acknowledge anger without becoming it, to recognize fear without surrendering to it. When your reactions slow down, your life slows down with them. Conversations become gentler. Conflict becomes manageable. Presence becomes easier. People trust you more when they sense inner stability. They listen to you more carefully. They treat you with more maturity. Because calmness is contagious, and so is chaos. Choose the first. Let go of the second. 4. Living without direction, losing respect for yourself first. The final habit that destroys respect is living life without purpose, without standards, without direction. Waking up each morning and moving through life without intention. Letting days pass without growth. Allowing comfort to replace effort. Allowing distraction to replace discipline. The Stoics believed that a person who drifts cannot command respect, not from others, and not from themselves. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do." Life without direction is life without self-respect, because every day without purpose leaves a quiet ache inside, a feeling you cannot articulate, but can never escape. But when you set a direction, even a quiet one, your spirit rises. It doesn't have to be grand. You don't need to conquer the world. You simply need to choose where your feet are going. Purpose is not a lifelong mission. Purpose is a daily intention. To read, to train, to reflect, to grow, to create, to become slightly better than the person you were yesterday. Growth creates dignity. Dignity creates strength. Strength creates respect. And the person who respects themselves naturally earns the respect of everyone around them. Respect begins within. Respect does not start with the world outside. It starts with the world within. Remove these 4 habits, and your life will transform silently. Talking too much, breaking your own boundaries, reacting emotionally, living without direction. Respect is not forced. Respect is not demanded. Respect is not found in applause or external validation. Respect is born in quiet discipline, in thoughtful action, in deliberate silence, in calm consistency. A person who respects themselves walks differently, speaks differently, shows up differently, breathes differently, and slowly, effortlessly, undeniably, the world begins to respect them too. This is the Stoic way. This is Stoic Guy.